Sorry if I woke you.
I couldn't sleep when I got home. Kept thinking about something when I was at Gacy's house.
The smell. It's the way he keeps the place. He'd have killed the dog if it crapped inside.
I think I know what it was, Joe. Smelled it enough times when I was working at the Chicago PD. Just so crazy. Like the way the stiffs smell at the county morgue.
Let's go.
Come on, John, I don't need a breakfast.
Why don't you drive me home? I want you to stay with me for a little while. I got a lot on my mind. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. You drive, all right?
Look, he is sure what the smell in the bathroom was because he's been down to the county morgue more times than you've been to basketball games or wherever the hell it is you go at night.
How did you get into the house? If it was some kind of illegal entry or a ploy?
Yes, they were breaking a rule. They let Gacy invite them into the house for a drink while they were on duty. I don't know, is there a law against taking a leak in a suspect's bathroom? Look, you're telling me that you need more evidence to go for a second search warrant. Well, let's just look at what we've got, okay? First of all, we've got a photo receipt. The photo receipt that Cindy Beck stated that she put into the jacket that Chris Gant was wearing the night that he disappeared. This is a receipt I found in Gacy's kitchen. We've got an experienced officer here who is ready to swear that he smelled death coming out of a heating vent in a bathroom in Gacy's house. We've got the car that Gacy sold Ted Coslow. Turns out this just happened to belong to another missing boy whose ring was found in Gacy's bureau, along with a lot of other souvenirs of his victims that a creep like that likes to hang on to. Coslow admits to digging trenches in the crawl space under Gacy's house. Says they were for drainage pipes. We got another missing boy, Miklovich. Turns out he just happened to work for Gacy. And now my surveillance team has reported to me that his own lawyer is begging us not to let this guy get away. So please, you tell me, what more do we need?
Don will help you write up a request for a search warrant.
Thank you. I can handle it myself.
Maybe we better get in there.
Yours.
Hey, he's gone crazy. One minute he's threatening to kill me, next minute he says he's gonna kill himself if he doesn't get away. Wants me to take this as a farewell present. How to use him, honest.
Watch it.
found in the suspect's home during the search of 856 Summer Hill Road.
Be sure it's airtight.
It will be.
Cousin Zach, Delta Unit Paxton here. Looks like Gacy's heading for O'Hare.
How close to the airport are you?
3 miles. Don't worry, the way he's driving, he'd kill all of us before he gets there.
And you think he's trying to fly out?
That's what he told Cosmo.
All right, arrest him and bring him in.
We can't. Not yet.
What charge?
Look, how the hell do I know? Use your own discretion, Mike, but do not let him get away.
It's your case, Lieutenant. But if you bring him in on some trumped-up charge and don't find anything in the crawl space, he'll not only go free, he'll have all he needs to sue you and Des Plaines for $5 million.
What are you stopping me for?
Please step out of the car. You're under arrest.
What's the charge?
State 51812, possession and distribution of illegal substances.
Hey, Joe, let's do this. Whoa, it stinks in here. Boy, what a stench. That's how come your man got a whiff.
Why didn't we smell it the first time?
The extra water. It's loosened up the earth. Must be where the stench is coming from.
It was the psychic's drawing.
See what I can find. Turn off the furnace, will you? It's gonna be hot enough work.
Start arresting people for taking lewds, they're gonna have half of Chicago in jail. Besides, Cosmo's lying. I never gave him any lewds. So is that the Polak's lie detector gizmo there? I'll take one anytime you want.
There may be other charges, Mr. Casey.
Like what?
Well, it depends on what the lieutenant finds in your house.
Oh, he's in my house. Oh, well. Wait till my lawyer hears about that. I think Stosh has really stepped in it this time.
He has a search warrant.
And it won't do him any good. He won't find a thing.
Lieutenant? Better call the medical examiner. I think there's parts of 2, maybe 3 bodies down here.
The remains of 25 boys kidnapped, sexually tortured, and killed by John Gacy over a period of 6 years were found buried in the crawl space of his house. A 26th body was found under the concrete floor of the garage. A 27th under the floorboards in the recreation room.
The chief called. I asked him to bring me. Beat.
I'm sad more than anything.
You are one stubborn Polak. You know that?
The pain's gone.
Just like the psychic said.
Yeah.
Hey, you did good.
The body of Christopher Gant was not found, although his blue-down jacket was discovered in a hiding place behind the furnace. Lieutenant Kozenzak continued to search for Chris Gant, in part because of his promise to the Gants that he would find their son's body. 4 months later, where the Des Plaines and Illinois rivers meet, he was found.
Yeah, it's him. It's Chris Gant. No, I'll do it. I'll tell the family.
John Gacy was tried and found guilty of the murder of Christopher Gant and 32 other young boys. Sentenced to death, he is on death row in the Illinois State Penitentiary. The methods used by Joe Kozenzak and his team that ended with Gacy's arrest have become the textbook for the FBI's training of state and local police forces in the detection and apprehension of serial killers.